Maranatha, Israel. What's going on, everybody out there, brothers and sisters? Check this out. It says right here in Matthew 24 and 30, it says, "And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the kindreds of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man come in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory." Now peep that. So then shall they see the Son of Man in the clouds with power and great glory. Talking about the sign of the Son of Man, the sign of his coming. Peep this. With his power and great glory. Right here in Ezekiel 1. One and 26. He says, above the firmament that was over their heads, Salakia, that was over their heads was the fashion of a seat, as it had been made of sapphire. Upon the seat there sat one like a man. I beheld him, and he was like a clear light, as it had been all of fire within from his loins. Talking about this sun, this clear light or bright light. Now peep this. He said, and beneath, when I looked upon him under the loins, methought he was like a shining fire that gives light on every side. Yeah, the shine and glister that lightened round about was like a rainbow, which in a rainy day appears in the clouds. Even so was the similitude wherein the glory of the Most High appeared. When I saw it, I fell upon my face and hearkened unto the voice of him that spake. You see that? Said it was like a rainbow round about. This clear light. Now, one more thing. Revelations 4 and 3. Peep this. And he says, and immediately I was in the spirit, and behold, a seat was put in heaven, and one sat on the seat. And he that sat was to look upon, like unto a jasper stone and a sardine stone. And there was a rainbow, peep that, and there was a rainbow about the seat in sight, like to an emerald. And about the seat were 24 seats. And upon the seats were 24 elders, clothed in white raiment, and had on their heads crowns of gold. Y'all see that? So he was describing the Most High in his heavenly throne, sitting around the sun with this rainbow round about. It lines up with Ezekiel 1 and 26, and it lines up with Matthew 24 and 30. One more. To show that he dwells in the light. He's actually dwelling in that sun. All right, y'all catch that right there? Peep this. It says right here in 2 Timothy chapter 6. I think we'll start at 11. He says, I give thee charge in the sight of the Most High. We in the sight of the Most High right now, so he's giving you charge in the sight of the Most High, which quickens all things. This is the thing that quickens all things. The sight of the Most High. Yes. And the Son does it too. The Son changes all things. He said, and before I.U.I.C Hamashiach, which under Pontius Pilate witnessed a good witnessing, that thou keep the commandment, and be without spot and unrebukable until the appearing of our Messiah, I.U.I.C Hamashiach, which appearing when the time is come, he shall show that is blessed and mighty only. So not everybody can even see this sun right here that's around the rainbow. I mean, this rainbow that's around the sun. Everybody's walking right on past me. They don't know what I'm videotaping. They don't know what I'm doing out here. We got everybody preaching the word, but ain't nobody preaching a word about this, because not everybody is actually acceptable to even see these things. But all those who see this, trust me, man, you that worthy. Look, he said he shall show that is blessed and mighty only, kings of kings and Lord of lords, which only has immortality and dwells in, peep this, that dwells in the light that no man can attain, whom never man saw, neither can see, unto whom be honor and rule everlasting. Amen. That's that light that no man can attain, can get to or grab. You can't nobody see this with their bare naked eye. And no one has ever saw. No one never seen what is behind this brightness of this sun. What's the shape of the sun without its light? You can't see it with your naked eyes. That's the sign of its coming, y'all. It's time for us to get back, man. The children of Israel, hearken and remember that this is the sign of his coming, and that you can show proof to the Most High. You can show proof to people about what you believe in with this right there. You feel me? And one more before we go, let me get you on this one. I'm right here in Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, chapter 8, last verse. He say, second to last verse, we'll start. He says, partly for Titus' sake, for is my fellow and helpers, as concerning you, partly because of others which are our brethren, and the messengers of the congregations, the glory of the Messiah. Wherefore, show unto them proof of your love and of the rejoicing that we may have of you, that the congregations may see it. There's that proof. Show this to the congregations, man. Being a good workman of the Messiah, Hamashiach, when you show these things, man. One nation set apart. Children of Israel. Zion. Maranatha. Barakatah. Pray for Shalom. And we out.